if Rogarsh gets some of those levels he can actually steal with his Dominate Troll ability. Welcome to Command Me Live. My name is Enrique and this is the letter. If you want to be part of these recordings and these videos, join me on twitch.tv/Enrique707, and if you look at the left side of the map, you can, left side of the screen, below me, basically here, you see Cardi and I just talking about what we're gonna do like during holidays and breaks and everything. And yeah, be part of the chat, man. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be amazing, and it's also fun for me to record some videos while you're yapping about, you know, when you're yapping about. First game of this week is Charizard versus Maru. It is on Westfold. Charizard has been struggling a little, but beating the #1 player Maru 11 times in the head-to-head history is not a, you know, easy feat to think about. We have a map mastery, which is kind of the same: 14 wins and 5 losses, 12 wins and 5 losses. Apparently, Westfold is a very, very well, you know, played game. Everybody likes Westfold. Very balanced, well-balanced map. Then we have the faction win rates. It's 20 wins versus 10 losses for Charizard as the Angmar faction, and Maru playing Goblins has 30 wins and 20. It's pretty much in favor of Maru. All the stats are a little bit in favor of Maru, but maybe Charizard can get the win. Let's get into the Westfold. Welcome to the Westfold. We are watching Charizard on the top left versus Maru on the bottom right. It's Angmar versus Goblins. It's green versus red. It is the #1 player on the ladder versus the #10 player on the ladder, and the #10 player on the ladder is going for 2 mills into production, the same as the Goblin player is doing. Going 2 tunnels into production, and the production being the normal basic Goblin Cave and the Hall of the Kings. In Westfold we have 2 Signal of Fires and 2 Warg Pits protecting those Signal Fires, as we have 2 Warg Pits in the middle of the map going through top lane and mid lane. There is no Cave Trolls, which is very good for the Man of the West faction, which is not playing because Man of the West has a lot of trouble killing those Cave Trolls. Apparently I am again having some issues with my what's it called, allergies, because I am very itchy again. I saw some comments in the YouTube on the YouTube channel on the video saying, Enrique, do you do the Colombian powder? And no, I do not do the Colombian powder. It is something I cannot, you know, control. It is my allergies. It could also be the mustache doing the thingy. But no, I don't do drugs, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, that's kind of weird to say, right? But yeah, let's go look at the perspective of the Goblin player, Mr. Maru. Mr. Maru doing a pretty normal opener against Angmar, I think, because there's going to be some Cave Trolls out. As the Goblins are taking some of those work riders and of the work layers. Sneaky Charizard trying to steal a quick layer away from the Goblin player Maru, but Maru is spotting it, and here comes the fight. This is let's see how many of those treasures are gonna go to Maru and how many treasures are gonna go to Charizard. It looks like it's gonna be a split because both armies are split around it. Oh, almost the Goblins taking an extra treasure there. But yeah, this is an extra win for Charizard because he is in position to also take the bot lane. But Charizard's opting to do some eco damage. He is going to look for the tunnels. The tunnels are very well placed. They're not in front of the castle. All the tunnels are in the back of the castle, which makes it a little bit easier for Maru to defend. This is also something you can do if you are playing a lot very defensive and you can't really attack early. Just put the tunnels in the back of your base or hide them in the sides of the map. And first fight, it is a Warchant versus a Bats. It is Goblins versus Gunabat Warriors. And the Gunabat Warriors are losing this. They're kind of winning this. They're probably going to win it, especially if the fortress cannot reach the armies. And this could be a win for Mr. Charizard. Charizard also attacking at the same time on the top side, and a lot of those Goblin warriors are evacuating the tunnels, and yeah, they stop the attack. Especially when Goblins are clumped, their attack speed help a lot with doing a lot of those damage, and here is the signal for Charizard to retreat, as a Cave Troll is gonna run down the armies of Angmar, and a group of Pike is not gonna be enough to stop this troll, and Charizard is retreating. Here comes the trample. It is 2 Wolf Rider battalions who are going to trample a lot of those Goblins, and it did. Pikes being summoned, and we have 600 command point limit versus 550. The Goblins are in the lead, however there is not a lot of army on the field. It's 350 versus 600 for Angmar. Angmar pressuring the Goblin player Maru, trying to take down more of those command points. A big army in the middle, a clump, to discourage Maru to go through the middle. But as he moves away from the middle, this is where the Goblin player Maru walks into the map. And the Warg Riders are retreating. There are a lot of tunnels to be taken, but the Warg Riders are like, okay, I need to defend against this attack. My units are not strong enough to deal with all these units, and I want to trample the Goblins. And here is the Marauders and this half troll of the Hill Troll. Hill Troll? The Half Troll Swordsman. Half Troll Swordsman, very powerful. It's a battalion of 8 instead of the usual 20, I think, or 30. And the trolls, the cave trolls are doing work. One of the tunnels is going down, another tunnel is being built, 750, 800 command points, and there is a big fight. Buff is being used, Warchant is being used, and Charizard is calling the retreat, especially with those tunnels going up. Tunnels are really good at replenishing the armies. The Goblins can be anywhere with that tunnel system. However, if you look at the minimap on the right side of the map, a few of those battalions and those units are taking down a lot of those tunnels, and because Goblins only have 700 command points and a lot of those armies are in the front line, he cannot defend as easily. And if you look at the minimap while we're watching this fight, top right of the map, we have an evacuation of a few of those Goblin warriors that save one of the tunnels, and the Gundabad warriors that are doing some harassment, they split up, are taking down another tunnel, a level 2 tunnel. One of those early tunnels is very important to keep those alive, but if you lose them, that means your level 3 will be very much delayed. Another tunnel going, another mill going down for Charizard, but it doesn't really matter. It's 600 command points versus 825. Mr. Charizard very much in the lead, however he needs to go to tier 2 units. At the moment he is only building tier 1 units, and the Goblin player is tripping in a few of those tier 2 units already with Cave Trolls and Hillman Half Troll Swordsman. If this keeps up, at some point the Goblin player will take over the game, and we see it happen a little bit already by the mills are going down for Angmar. He's still on 800 command points, but there is no harassment. In the middle there's a little bit of a forward battalion for those for Charizard, but Angmar is almost on 1400. This is going to be a hero. Nope, he's just building stuff. Could have been a hero. There are swordsmen going down. Here are cave trolls trying to destroy a mill, and they get to cave trolls are doing a lot of damage. And here are some spiders as a summon, gonna do more damage. And yeah, there goes another first mill, and all these level 2s could go down, especially with the summon. There's a few spiders going down, and the speed of those cave trolls is making it very difficult for Charizard to chase them. Another mill going down. It's 700 versus 800. Now the Goblins are in the lead with the command point limit, but army size is staying the same. Mills going down. Another level 2 mill. It is never going to reach level 3. This is level 2, is almost going to be level 3. He needs a little bit more money, but Yeah, there are a lot of tunnels on the field. And... oh, is that a death? Oh, that is a Trollmaster's death. And if you see it here, Trollmaster's dying to the splash damage means that the whole battalion is lost. This is the weakness of Angmar. You really have to try and defend those Trollmasters. And yeah, this is Angmar. Charizard losing a lot of his armies by just losing a Trollmaster. Charizard needs to get into tier 2 or needs to get a hero out, as there are no heroes for both. Oh, there is Mr. Rogas. There is a hero on the field for Angmar. This could turn the tie. If Rogas gets some of those levels he can actually steal with his Dominate Troll ability, the Raising His Pyramid, he can steal one of the trolls and he's chasing it. A very good choice for Rogas. For Charizard going Rogas. Pike going down. Wolf Riders are going down. Charizard is spreading thin. A lot of quality units all over the field for Maru, but Mr. Charizard, or Mr. Charizard is still on the back foot because he doesn't have tier 2 units. He really needs to get into those tier 2 units, but there is not a lot of money. If you look at the movement speed, it is a 60 movement speed versus a 60 movement speed. Rogas and the trolls are both the same speed, so they will never be able to catch it. And here's a fight. Now Rogas can catch up. Now Rogas can dominate troll. Here comes the domination. He is not doing it. Can he do it? Rogas dominating troll. Why is he not doing it? Dude, Charizard. Brother. Oh, he did do it. Is it his now? Is it his? What does he use dominate troll on then? He used it on something. Oh, he used it on the one that died immediately, probably. He used it on the one that died immediately. Level 4 troll, almost level 5, on the bottom of the field, running away, trying to get this last little bit of experience. He is getting healed because he's level 4. And yeah, Charizard is spread thin. He is losing mills and he can't attack anymore. He's trying to get all the tunnels down, but the tunnels are spread all over the map as Mr. Maru is making sure that he is building tunnels way faster than Charizard is taking them down. It is 570 army on the field for the 300 army on the field for the Goblin player, Mr. Maru. That means that the army size of Angmar is more relevant, and a worm on the map taking down the Hall of Kingsmen. These are level, I think level 1 Hall of Kingsmen. Yeah, they're level 1 still. But production facilities are going down and Trollmasters are going down. Worm did a lot of damage. No level 3 mills on the field anymore for Charizard. That is a big blow. And here are some spider wolves because of... Wait, did he... Oh, there was a... that's what happened. There is an Untamed Allegiance being able to build wargs. Unfortunately, on this map, there is no cave troll, so Untamed Allegiance might not be the best command point to take. However, it's an extra production building that Charizard has. Maru looks very much in the lead. It's 800 command point limit versus 900 command point limit, and there is a level 3 tunnel for the Goblin player Maru. Charizard is trying to do some damage. He's taking down some tunnels, but there are so many tunnels in the back of his base. A level 5 troll is almost dead, but apparently still alive. And the bottom lane is going to the Goblin player Maru as he's taking over the whole field. Yeah, Charizard is having trouble. Oh, I missed it. There is a giant summon and a spider summon and a wildman summon. And this fortress might go down. But no, a giant goes down. And another giant goes down. He almost got it. Rogas died apparently. I missed it somewhere. And this burst of fight did a lot of work. This is a half-health fortress. He really needs to get some money to replenish that and get some forest in. We have a surrender by Charizard as he lost Rogas, as he lost his summons. He looked at the map, he saw all tunnels everywhere, and Maru is taking the victory. Not a surprise, as Maru is the #1 player on the ladder right now. But yeah, very well played for Charizard though. He's showing up. He used to be in the top, let's say 20 to 15. He's now climbing a lot. He's now top 10 almost. He is actually top 10 now. And yeah, he's getting in it. Charizard, formerly known as Falcon, for those who does not know. And yeah, this has been the very first game of this week, the Monday game. This has been Command Me Live. My name is Enrique, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and BFME2 Live, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle Earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.